Okay, I'm going to do this peg. This is the Hitch peg. The reason why this one is weird, we're going to do a revolve, so we have to draw half of it, but we're given this SR, which is something we probably haven't seen before. This is a spherical radius. This shape, if it was a full circle, would have a radius of 0.208. So that's what this is. It's not just an arc, but it's being treated like that. The way I'm going to make this is just filling in the information that I do have. So I'm going to go into Inventor. Oh, got to make a new one. And I'll create a new sketch on one of the sides. It doesn't really matter which one because it's going to be round. And I'm going to fill in the information that I do know, which isn't that much. I know that there's some shape like that. I'm told that it's 0.5. These measurements, any height measurements won't be halved, but I have to only take half of this bottom diameter because I'm only drawing half of that circle and also of this one. So I have, at the bottom, I'm going to do 0.25 divided by 2. And then I'm going to extend a line out here because the distance from here to here is, that's this diameter, is 0.4. So this distance should be 0.2. The height here is 0.5. And the height at the top is 0.65. So I haven't even dealt with my arc yet. I'm just trying to get all the other pieces in place. Because now I can come in with my arc tool. And then put in my spherical radius of 0.208. And one thing that I should check, at the center, if I want to make sure that the top of these pegs is perfectly round, that means it has to be tangent to a line that's here. So I'm going to draw an extra line right there, which is super hard to see. I'm going to delete this. I have this line right here I've just added. So I just came here and I just drew a little line because this circle has to be tangent to this line right there at that point. So I'm going to click on tangent, make sure that that circle is tangent to that. It looks like it already is. But if it's not, I'll show you what happens. If I draw, I'll finish this sketch first and revolve it around this axis and click OK. And that's the peg. The reason why it has to be tangent at the top, that's what makes it perfectly round. If I go back in here and I draw an arc that is, so I'm going to draw it so it's bigger and then also but still make it 0.208. That causes problems sometimes. In this case, it might actually be okay still. Let's see what it does. Yeah, this one's set up to be tangent, but sometimes they won't be. So it's usually nice to draw that extra line and make sure that it's tangent to that edge. And then once more, I can finish the sketch. Whenever I have a revolve, I just choose my revolve, and it's looking for two things. The profile, which in this case it found immediately, and then the axis, that's the line that it's going to revolve around. It's usually this flat edge. When I click OK, that's my peg, and I can save that.